I'm looking forward to delivering creating experiences and hypnosis for behavioural and emotional change at the Soul Awakenings Academy on July the 9th. To give it a short illustration of what we're going to be covering, let me use an example. The story, the film A Christmas Carol, written by Charles Dickens. Now, in the film you've got that miser, Ebenezer Scrooge, and he transforms his personality, his identity, his behavior, his emotions, and those defense mechanisms he's got, those barriers, are peeled away through a visit of his former business partner Jacob Marley, the spirits of the past, the present, and yet to come. And the irony is, in the morning he's not sure if it's real or not real, but it doesn't really matter, because he's transformed himself in the sense that we see pivotal moments in his life that sculpted his reality. And these experiences, notably one with his ex-partner, he made a decision to immerse himself in work, and that snowballed into a pattern. And one of the things that we do didactically, we know the answers. We know smoking is not good for us. We know eating that excessive chocolate and ice cream is not good for us. We know we shouldn't love that person, for example, logically. Yet emotionally and deep in the limbic system, it's a whole different story. So creating experience is a useful way for change. And we know that a moment turbulence in a plane, we can get a fear of flying, a bad presentation, negative experience can form our reality, our blueprint, and we can get into a habit. Our thoughts around a situation impact our emotions, and our emotions impact our behaviors. Now, one of the ideas around this seminar, to give you another example, or an example of someone I worked with, was this woman who had a bad incident at work. And the incident was, she worked as a teacher in offending institutions, and she got attacked, and basically she wanted to start presenting again. And one of the things I did with her, in the work I was doing with her, was to create a situation where she would join a martial arts club. And the rationale behind it was to get as close as we could to presenting in an environment where there were men around. But the men in the martial arts club is self-control, so I wouldn't push someone more than they can tolerate. We extend the comfort zone. But the idea was to peel away at that sort of belief that she'd acquired based on that incident. And the moral of the story is that she would go on to present and so on and so forth. But more importantly and significantly, in the context of this seminar, it's about how we can create experiences for people through hypnosis and just general experiences, role play and behavioural experiments in the appropriate circumstances, by the way. And I wouldn't suggest to push someone too far out of their comfort zone. Extend the comfort zone, not necessarily sink or swim, but it's a very useful skill to have. And we're going to explore ways in the seminar in terms of how you can create experiences for behavioural and emotional change. So I look forward to seeing you there. It's going to be a fantastic evening. Live with passion. Boom.